Welcome to the CCN News Desk. Today, we're talking about concealed carry, firearms, and reciprocity laws in Florida. Florida, home to sunshine and theme parks. Now, hey guys, remember, this is not legal advice. Please consult your state's official government website prior to acting on anything stated in this broadcast. And as always, for the most up-to-date information, please visit Florida's reciprocity map on concealedcoalition.com. Let's kick it off with our first question. Kate?
Does Florida recognize constitutional carry? Basically, does Florida allow you to carry a gun without a permit? No, unfortunately, constitutional carry is illegal in Florida. Does Florida allow for open carry of guns? Nope. Open carry is illegal in Florida, with the exception being fishing and hunting. Is concealed carry legal in Florida? Yes. Concealed carry is legal in the state of Florida. How difficult is it to obtain a carry permit in Florida? Florida is what's referred to as a shall-issue state. In shall-issue states, applicants who meet the basic requirements set by the issuing authority are issued a permit, meaning that applicants cannot be denied a permit so long as they meet the criteria.
Can you carry a concealed handgun in a vehicle in Florida? Concealed carry licensed individuals may keep their weapons in their car. The firearm must be concealed and contained in the vehicle. Can you carry a concealed firearm at roadside rest areas in Florida? Firearms may be concealed carried in locations that do not include Florida law prohibitions, including roadside rest areas, vehicles, and all areas of the state except those listed as off-limits are permissible concealed carry locations. Can you carry a concealed firearm in state and national parks, state and national forests, and wildlife management areas in Florida? Firearms may be concealed and carried in locations that do not include Florida law prohibitions, including state parks and national forests. Can you carry a concealed firearm in bars and restaurants that serve alcohol in Florida? This depends. The answer is no if the establishment is primarily intended to serve alcohol. The answer is yes if the provision of alcohol is secondary to the establishment's primary function, such as a restaurant. However, you cannot concealed carry if you are occupying an establishment's designated bar area. All right, guys, you still with us? Hey, Kate, how do you know it's July in Florida?
I don't know, Sam. How?
When hot water comes out of both taps.
That's a good one. Hey, Sam, did you hear a man in Florida was caught on CCTV stealing police car tires?
No, really?
Yeah, the police are working tirelessly to catch the thief. How many states recognize my Florida permit? 7 states recognize full reciprocity in Florida, and 31 states recognize reciprocity with restrictions in Florida. Where can't I carry a concealed firearm in Florida? Concealed carry is illegal in courthouses, detention facilities, jails, prisons, police departments, sheriff's offices, highway patrol stations, airports, polling locations, meeting places reserved for government purposes, schools, college or universities, or any facility with an educational area, sporting events, career centers, buildings and federal parks, all private property. Failure to comply can result in an armed trespassing charge, a 3rd-degree felony. What is the legal age for handgun purchase and a concealed carry permit in Florida? The minimum age is 21 years old. Can I bring my concealed carry firearm to another state when I visit? Yes, Florida shares reciprocity with 37 additional states. Please refer to concealedcoalition.com's reciprocity maps for more information.
Can you carry or possess a firearm on hotel property in Florida? Some premises allow concealed carry weapons to be checked in and stored, while others do not allow any firearms. Always be sure to check with the hotel to clarify. Do you have a duty to notify a police officer that you're carrying a concealed firearm in Florida? Florida is one of 2 types of duty to inform states, meaning there is no responsibility for a concealed carrier to inform law enforcement of their weapon during a traffic stop, unless a law enforcement officer asks. Are no weapons allowed signs enforced in Florida? Signs in this category do not carry the force of the law unless posted on properties that are off limits to concealed carry by state law. Locations outside this law still have the right to ask anyone carrying a firearm to leave. This request must be complied with to avoid committing a felony. Does Florida have any red flag laws? Yes, however, only law enforcement officers may petition a court to invoke it under the title of a risk protection order. Does Florida state law define brandishing? Yes, a few weapon types, including firearms, may not be exhibited in a manner that may be deemed angry, careless, threatening, or even rude. This constitutes a 1st-degree misdemeanor. Does Florida have laws regarding carrying a concealed firearm while using alcohol or chemical substances? Yes, Florida law clearly defines that no firearm owner may be under the influence of controlled or chemical substances while having or discharging a loaded firearm. I'll tell you what isn't from Florida.
What?
Jacuzzis.
Florida is so hot.
How hot?
So hot that people crowd around a fire to cool down. Can you conceal carry weapons other than handguns in Florida with a concealed carry license? Yes. Concealed carry permit owners can legally carry electronic weapons and devices, tear gas guns, knives, and billies. Is it legal to own a taser or a stun gun in Florida? Yes. Stun guns and tasers are legal to carry and purchase with a concealed carry license. They can be openly carried for defensive purposes. However, they are not allowed at school-sponsored events or on property of any school, school bus stop, or educational facility. Is it legal to buy or use chemical spray or pepper spray in Florida? Florida has no restrictions in regard to chemical spray or pepper spray. Does Florida have magazine capacity restrictions for handguns? Florida does not have any restrictions on magazine size. Does Florida have ammunition restrictions? Florida prohibits armor-piercing or exploding ammunition, dragon's breath shotgun shells, bolo shells, or flechette shells. Anyone banned by Florida law from possessing firearms is also forbidden from possessing ammunition.
Does Florida issue concealed carry licenses to non-residents? An individual who is not a resident may carry a concealed firearm provided they are 21 or older and have a valid firearms license from their state of residence. They may also be a U.S. resident. Non-residents can secure a concealed carry license by registering to vote in Florida, making a domicile statement, or filing for homestead tax exemption. Does Florida allow the public to access concealed carry registry information through public records law? There is no public access to this information. Only law enforcement can use this data. Is a permit required to purchase a handgun in Florida? Florida does not require a permit to purchase a firearm, nor is there a permit that exempts any person from the background check requirement. There is a waiting period of 3 days, excluding weekends and state holidays, between the purchase and delivery of all firearms. You must be a Florida resident to purchase a handgun in Florida. Are background checks required for private gun sales in Florida? Neither federal nor Florida law requires private sellers to initiate a background check when transferring a firearm. However, Florida concealed weapons license holders are not exempt from the federal background check law. Do handguns need to be registered in Florida? There is no legal requirement to register any firearms in Florida. In fact, it is illegal for any government entity or public or private individual to knowingly keep any list, record, or registry of privately owned firearms, or any list, record, or registry of the owners of those firearms. What is the minimum age to possess and transport a handgun in Florida? 21 years of age.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Thanks for tuning into CCN, your Concealed Coalition Network, helping you protect what matters most. I'm Kate.
And I'm Sam.
And remember to be a guardian always and a warrior when needed.